What is up, guys? I hope you guys are all doing well today. So in today I'll be talking about a little bit of a conflict that's been happening inside of the Apex Legends mobile community. So there's just this story coming out where there's a few content creators that have been, I wouldn't say feuding with each other, but there's this minor conflict that's happening inside the Apex Legends mobile community regarding these content creators, guys.
God, okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
So there's a speculation said that there's a content creator out that is basically self-proclaiming that they are the face of Apex Legends mobile, and then trying to talk down on the other types of Apex Legends mobile content creators, which is not a good thing to say. But looking deeper and further into these speculations, guys, I had found out that this speculation was actually coming from Roast Smith. Yes, guys, Roast Smith. He was the one that's basically inside the middle of these speculations right now, guys. So while I'm digging deeper inside of this story, guys, I have seen that there's other major content creators that are gathering and basically, being a part of this conflict as well, which is not a good thing in many cases, guys, because the more content creators that's starting to join and take sides in a conflict, it makes the game that they are representing kind of starting out to look bad, and it becomes toxic in a way, guys. And following recent developments on this topic, guys, I have seen where Roast Smith has taken it upon himself to basically say on Twitter to extend his hand in apology for what was being said. So basically he had addressed the Apex Legends mobile community, and to quote what he said, "I want to address some of the stuff that happened yesterday on stream and on Twitter." So I've summed it up in a video. I will play a part of that video for you guys to see what was said inside that video and what Rose Smith was basically trying to get at, guys.
So I just wanted to start this video by addressing a clip that's been going around about me and Imow on yesterday's stream, talking about other creators in the mobile gaming space in general. Got another dono question for us.
What's the dono?
How do you two deal with hate comments online and hate in real life? It's hard to ignore. Could you spend a few minutes and talk about how we overcome it? So just to provide some context on the clip, I basically received a donation message asking what we think of hate speech and hate comments and how, we deal with them as big content creators. So we were doing a sort of podcast, sort of kind of star stream, waiting for Apex to drop. I personally would just like to apologize for what was said. It was never my intention for any content creator or the community to feel like I'm sort of digging at them or hurting them at all, because I know the grind and the determination it takes, but again, that should not have been said at all. For those of you who really know me, I'm not a toxic or harmful person at all. I've always tried spreading positivity in the last few years, especially in the mobile space, and I've always been friendly and tried to help any content creator I can. So the face of Apex Legends mobile remark, I feel like at this stage, since there's only a handful of content creators making content on Apex, right? I obviously know that the game's not here yet. It could all change. So with that remark, I only meant at this current stage right now, and I didn't mean for it to sound egotistical at all. I'm really not like that, and I know I'm still a relatively, small YouTuber in this space. My personal passion on YouTube is to bring you guys, funny content that you find entertaining, and just to bring good vibes to the mobile space, including my community, other content creators, and even their communities as well. Overall, what's been said has been said, and if I could go back and, zip my mouth shut, I would. I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying, and I'll still be here grinding for the passion, just like everyone else. And this will be my last comment on any sort of drama going forward.
I ended up responding to that tweet that he had made, and my response was, I believe what was said was blown out of context. You are one of the originals to the Apex Mobile scene. No one should take that away from you. We all should focus on taking Apex Mobile to the highest level and move forward. Guys, unnecessary conflict is never a good idea, and to see other major content creators basically moving or leaning towards taking side, it starts to become deeper and toxic, and could even lead to becoming even political as well. We don't need this inside of a mobile game, guys. And I believe Rosemith does have a right to say he can be the face of Apex Legends Mobile. Perhaps, do you guys forget that he and Imow was the ones that was making Apex Legends Mobile content before it was even a thing? Did you guys forget that? I mean, you can't take that away from him or Imow. These guys have been following the game's development for years. For the longest while, these guys have been riding along for this game to drop, even before all this hype had happened. And to see that other new content creators are trying to jump on the wagon and trying to take and discredit these guys, come on, it's never a good look. It will never be a good look, guys. Now, so followed by that tweet Rosemith had sent out, this is what I've came across today on Twitter as well. What Sonho, he was actually live streaming, and then he was asked to watch the incident and then his input. Well, I don't want to talk too much of what his input was, but as I'm saying, the conflict is unnecessary at this stage, guys. The game isn't even out yet. We should be unified and trying to take the game to a new level, to a higher level. No need for unnecessary conflict. However, he's been doing great numbers, guys, ever since he made the live stream. His tweet was saying that, still can't believe I was trending yesterday on Twitter for 3,000 plus tweets. First Apex mobile content creator. Sonho is really feeling himself. He's really pulling them numbers. I'm not gonna lie, he's really pulling them numbers. This goes to show that even though you could be the one that's first to a game, doesn't mean you will end up being the face of the game. You get what I'm saying? Anyone can take over and become the face of a mobile game, and how good their content can be and how consistent they are. I mean, being self-proclaimed the face of a game shouldn't necessarily hold any weight, but you could understand Rosemith. He's been following the development of the game for the longest while, guys, and I think he should be able to do that, you know, the first. But it's never about who did it first, it's about who did it right. And to add to all this conflict, guys, I just want to say that Apex Legends Mobile is also delayed, and basically Respawn had also tweeted that the game would be delayed due to current world events. They had made the decision to shift the limited regional launch of Apex Legends Mobile, so everyone had been anticipating this as well. So this has also been adding to the heat of all the conflict as well, guys. Like, everyone is all geared up for the release of Apex Legends Mobile, trying to be the first to get their hands on it, trying to make content. The content creators are trying to get at it. They're hungry for this game, you know what I mean? So all this drama basically stems from all of this built up hype, and who's gonna take all of this hype. And I really believe it should not be like that, you know. I hope soon enough that the Apex Legends Mobile community can be more peaceful, less drama, less toxic towards each other, and just basically aim to be the best mobile game there is, and basically show that everyone that is inside of this community can make it to the top. The top isn't just there for only a specific few, guys. Anyone can make it to the top. And to speak about making it to the top, guys, the Apex Legends Mobile Gamelounge is live, guys. There will be a live demo link inside the description for you to go ahead and test out the Apex Legends Mobile Gamelounge, guys. It's an online exclusive community only for Apex Legends Mobile dedicated audience and content creators, guys. So there will be a link in the description for that. Also a link to the official Discord of the Apex Legends Mobile Gamelounge Discord, so go ahead and check that out as well, guys. And for now, I'm just gonna leave you guys and say that no need for no drama. The game will be here.